Thank you, Leslie. And we are heading into your Memorial Day looking for warm temps and increasing humidity. So after a really pleasant weekend, we do have some humidity back in the forecast. 89 is your afternoon high. There could be a few showers. We've had a few showers overnight, maybe a shower or two this afternoon. So just keep that in mind if you got plans outdoors. And over the next several days, humidity continues to increase. So after our gorgeous weekend, the humidity is back and it's going to start to feel more like late May and early June. Remember, June starts on Wednesday, also the official start of hurricane season. Now, rain chances this week, although they're not very high, they are there. So each day we'll be watching for some pop-up showers and storms, mainly in the afternoon hours, maybe a few overnight, but mainly in the afternoon, and that'll continue all the way into the weekend. Out there in the tropics, we have been tracking Hurricane Agatha. Remember, this is an Eastern Pacific storm. The Eastern Pacific names are different than the Atlantic names, and Agatha was the first name on the list out here. Now, normally along the northern Gulf Coast, we wouldn't be concerned about this, and I won't say we're concerned about it, but we are watching it because of the movement. It's moving northeast at 6 miles an hour, going to be moving into Mexico, potentially as a major hurricane. I mean, it's about to a Category 3. It's at a strong Cat 2 at this point, and it's going to continue to move into Mexico as we go through today, and then weakening as we go into later today or later tonight and into tomorrow. The reason we're watching it has to do with the remnants of Agatha. And anything left over from Agatha, meaning some storms, some rain with it, will move into maybe the southwestern Gulf or even the Yucatan Peninsula or the northwest Caribbean here, and we'll have a low chance of development. Notice the National Hurricane Center highlighting about a 30% chance over the next 2 to 5 days. So that's what we're going to be watching as we go into about Wednesday to see what the remnants of Agatha want to do. Now, I will say most of our guidance, meaning most of our models, whether you look at the GFS, the Euro, or any of our ensemble models, they do generally bring whatever tries to redevelop and reorganize north and east. So if you're heading to Florida towards this weekend, especially the peninsula, Miami, Tampa, Fort Myers, Orlando, anywhere in those areas, I'd be watching the forecast closely because some models do bring the chance for some heavier rain, tropical rains, as we go into the weekend. So we do have much of this week to kind of keep an eye on it. But right now, there's no immediate threat to our area from that. If it does reorganize and become a tropical system worthy of a name, it would actually get a new name, Alex, because it's in the Atlantic basin. It reformed, and it would get a list of what we use in the Atlantic. And once again, remember, the Atlantic and the Pacific, they have a different list of names. So your 7-day forecast, nothing to worry about in the tropics. In the near term, we are watching Agatha. We're watching to see what it tries, or if it does try to redevelop later towards the middle of the week, but we do have time to keep an eye on it. It's just a reminder that hurricane season starts in just a couple of days, but our forecast, pretty warm, near 90 degrees with a low chance of rain.